Today's really just been one of those kind of days where you want to do something fun for yourself and just let loose. And so that's why I'm here with the Commander. I love flying planes that I love flying. And that's this plane.
You're so articulate.
It's a beautiful plane, first of all. And the funny thing is, the first round of the Commander I liked. It was an okay plane, but it didn't really stand out to me. And believe it or not, I've really come to the conclusion that I believe this is probably my favorite plane of 2022. There's a lot of really good planes.
What did you just say?
Yeah, you heard me. This is, I think, I mean, there's a lot of like super unique things, like things that go fast, things that look more scale, things that have better or more lights, better 3D flyers, but this is just like a really well-rounded trainer-esque but very sporty and capable plane. And it's because it has a 4S. You fly on 4S batteries or 3S, that's fine. And telemetry back to your radio. It's just really well-rounded with pretty long flight times. I really love this plane, so let's fly it. Yeah, this, I don't think a lot of people know this because this is the most, the last time I flew this was at the AMA Fun Fly, and I packed one plane. I had enough space for one plane because we also went to Axial Fest, and this was the one and only plane that I brought. So that should say something. Oh, sun. Oh, so blinding. Let's go. It's just really fun and well-rounded. If I had to pick one plane and I was only allowed to fly one plane for an entire year, that's a hard choice, but I can confidently say this would be that plane for this year. It's very, very well-rounded. And there's going to be a lot of people that watch this video and just completely let that statement go in one ear and out the other. I want to remind you guys, I'll say it one more time, this is my personal favorite plane of this entire year. Let's go outside loop. See if we can do like a 4-point loop with this. I haven't tried yet because I don't know.
You mean roll?
Loop.
4-point loop. What is that? Like a square?
Like a square.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, that was weird.
Yeah. Fun. I think I did that with the Husky most recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Super fun to fly. Let's see. We've got to start with the amazing flight time. Every time I fly this, and let's talk about the battery I'm flying on. It can fly. Let's go flaps. I never fly with flaps on this, really. I got to keep it out of that sun. But here's 0 throttle, full flaps. I'm flying on a 4S 2200 milliamp. These are like my oldest smart batteries. These are my Gen 1 Spectrum smart batteries. 2200 milliamp. They have hundreds of cycles on them, and we can get really long flight times. By long, I'm saying like maybe what, like 9 minutes or so. It beats the new Cirrus by quite a bit, almost double the flight time. Very similar price point. They came out around the same time. This is full flaps on, just kind of putzing around. So super efficient, 30C discharge. Those are the cheapest, best batteries you can get. I don't think we can hover. I don't know. Haven't really tried much. It's very punchy on 4S and can pull out of just about any mistake, but it's also very, very, very trainer friendly. If it's not maybe as friendly as an Aero Scout, okay? But if you want a good second plane, this would be a really good one to have as a second plane. And it's just really capable. Super sporty, as I've said many times. Most of what I'm doing is at about 3/4 throttle, but let's do a nice full throttle pass coming in off this bank. We'll really rip it by, full throttle. So we're gonna pull into full throttle right now. There's full throttle. And we'll go into a snap. So when you crank this thing at full throttle, you really build up a lot of momentum, and its center of gravity is just perfect. There's no science that goes into this when I place that battery or anything. You know, it can knife edge and we can maintain it really well. Fairly well, because I'm not the best knife edger.
So your pattern, what you usually fly, is off right now because the sun is behind us, or to our left.
Basically any sporty kind of maneuver that I like to do, this does very well. It makes me look like I know what I'm doing a little better than what I actually do. Nope. No.
Oh my goodness.
You know what that was supposed to be, right?
That was supposed to be a flat spin.
Yeah. I don't know. Have we done that with this plane? I think so.
I can't remember.
But yeah, it's not a 3D plane, but boy, it can get really close to doing some of those. Nope, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
I did too much aileron, I think. It rolled out of it. That's where I usually almost always get messed up, I think, is my aileron control. I usually give too much, so let's see. Well, not enough on that one. Yeah, we're just gonna say these are intentional, these things, right? Sometimes words just can't do it, you guys. I don't know what to tell you. If you were to ask me like definitively one reason why I love this so much, it's just all the reasons. And sometimes words don't do it. It's just get your hands on the controls and thank me later.
Why use a lot of words when few words do trick?
That's exactly right. You nailed it.
I don't know if I got that right. Something like that.
I always mess up rudder when I'm inverted because it's opposite rudder for my turns. Everything else is the same except elevator. Your aileron controls are the same, but your rudder controls are not. So if you really want smooth turns upside down, rudder's opposite, aileron's the same, elevator's opposite, throttle's still the same, so it's half. But see, like I panicked right there, so I just pulled right out of that maneuver. It's a very beautiful plane. Yeah, that's fun. That's just really fun. We good with a little bit of silence, everybody? I think so.
I was just watching you.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, okay. See what silence.
Do that again.
Really? Oh, there's my low voltage alarm, but okay.
That is cool.
Yeah, thanks.
I like that. You like catch it upside down. You better
Probably
land.
upside down, but
You said your LVC was going off.
it did.
You have it
a
on
full throttle
vibrate?
Punch. Yeah, it's on vibrate. So I'm just kind of cruising. We'll see if we can do that one more time to clean that up. We'll be okay. Famous last word. That's it. I can't do it. But that was cool. Yeah. Just a fun plane. That's the first time I've ever done that kind of maneuver. We'll do full flaps, and I haven't mixed in elevator, so you see the lift we get, but that was with some throttle. So full flaps needs a little bit of elevator mixing, but
Thought you were gonna land.
well, maybe we are.
Oh, fancy land. Don't mess up.
We'll get it. Oh, pretty. And there you go, the Commander. Just like, I don't know. Sometimes things surprise me and stuff. I know that I love flying this plane. I picked this plane because I love flying it. It is the winner of 2022 so far, and I have flown a lot of planes by the Commander. 3.75 volts per cell. We could have cruised around a little longer. I could lower my LVC if I wanted to. And if you don't believe me, there you go. There's an old school Spectrum 30C discharge rating, 4S 2200 milliamp battery with tons of cycles on it. That's one of my original 4S batteries. I mean, I've been flying on this one and two others for a very long time. And I love the ample space in there, the ease of use on that canopy. This is just, you know, you gotta have some faith in what I'm telling you guys. And if you're new to the channel, basically my goal in life is to share positive experiences and encourage love, right? Just the love of life. And it just so happens that we made a YouTube channel 10 years ago almost about RCs. And since day one, we share our experiences so you guys don't have to blow money on bad ones. And if I can send or share a positive experience in any way, whether it's my favorite burger or my favorite airplane, I love doing that. And that's what this is. That's what this airplane is. And if you appreciate that and you want to experience the same joy that I'm encouraging you to try, then we've got this linked in the description box below. It's there to support us. It also doesn't cost you a single extra penny, so if you found enjoyment out of this video or ever before on our channel, and you want to give this plane a shot because of us, and I strongly encourage you to, that I don't do that often, then please click that link and purchase it through our link. It won't cost you a single extra penny. You get points when you purchase it there, and it does help our channel and our family keep going strong. So it's there, my batteries, my radio, my charger, it's all linked below, but you've got to give this a shot. And I've had some close calls lately on the channel, or even some rough landings, or just weird things have happened. And just because today went pretty smoothly doesn't mean that I'm not glad I'm flying with AMA, because I am glad I'm flying with AMA. It's the Academy of Model Aeronautics. It's insurance that costs the same as about 2 or 3 batteries, depending on what you fly. And there's no better peace of mind than to be insured while you're flying your RC planes. They have a short list of recommended guidelines and rules that you can follow to stay safe, and as long as you're doing that, you can fly wherever you like. If you'd like to learn more for yourself, you don't believe me and you can't take my word for it, we'll have them linked in the description box below where you can sign up and you get an amazing magazine subscription, but there's all kinds of benefits. Abby and I try to be active over on the AMA Facebook page, all kinds of fun things to get involved with, and people buying and selling and posting their personal positive experiences too. So we'll have more info on AMA linked below. Guys, for today, I just feel lucky and blessed to be here. The feet are grounded, and not only am I alive today, but we got to do this and share it with you. What more could we ask for in life? And I hope that this resonates with you. And if so, and you're feeling what I'm sending to you, please push that forward and pass it to someone else. Take the love that you have for today and bless somebody with that. And that will make me extremely happy. You don't have to tell me about it or anybody, just give it a shot. For the ability to communicate this message to you guys, I thank God. I also want to say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your amazing support. It really means the world to us from the bottom of our hearts, because it's the most impactful way a person can help us, and so many people do, and we're so grateful for it. Guys, this was just a great day of getting to fly one of my favorite planes, and I'm just so happy. But if you want a little bit more of that joy and RC fun with us, we'll have an awesome plane video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!